All right, let's get real for a second. Every robot vacuum out there promises to change your life, right? Less time cleaning, more time relaxing. But here's the question. Is the Eureka E10s actually smart? Or is it just another case of flashy marketing wrapped in shiny plastic? Well, I've been living with this little guy, testing it on carpets, hardwood, even my toddler's food disaster zones. And today I'm telling you everything you need to know before spending a single dollar. So let's start with the headline feature. This thing has a bagless, self-emptying station. Most robots use those disposable bags that you have to keep buying. But the E10s skips the vacuum tax and lets you empty everything straight from a clear bin. Honestly, it's weirdly satisfying seeing just how much hair, dust, and mystery crumbs it picks up every run. Eureka claims you can go about 60 days before touching it. And yeah, that's pretty accurate if you don't have pets shedding a new carpet every day. Now, suction power. They slap a 4,000 Pascal number on the box. And sure, that's just a number until you see it in action. On my carpets, this thing left those perfect vacuum lines that just scream freshly cleaned. It even fluffed up the carpet fibers, like it had a blowout at the salon. Cat hair? Gone. Dust bunnies? Gone. But let's not sugarcoat it. It struggled with fine debris like cat litter. Sometimes it actually pushed litter around and left a little pile when it went back to base. Not a deal breaker, but definitely noticeable if you're picky. Here's where things get disappointing. The mop system. If you've seen the newer vac mop combos with spinning pads and self-cleaning tanks, forget about that here. The Eureka is rocking what I'd call old school mopping. You fill a tiny canteen, it drags a damp pad, and that's it. My linoleum didn't look or feel freshly mopped, just kind of lightly wiped. And while it says it can lift the mop on carpets, it's more of a baby step than a real lift. My rug still felt damp after a run. My husband walked barefoot across it and was like, "Yeah, this feels wet." Okay, let's talk about the brains. The E10s uses LiDAR. So in theory, it should map your house and clean with precision. And when it works, it's actually pretty great. Clean, straight lines, no weird zigzag mess. But here's the catch. It forgets. Constantly. Move the base, map gone. Pick it up to cut hair off the brush, map gone. My toddler pushed it once and, yep, you guessed it, map gone. It's like giving it amnesia every time you touch it. You can save maps in the app, but if you forget, you're starting over. Honestly, it feels like training a goldfish. But let's be fair here. It's not all dumb moments. The bagless bin really is a money saver. The vacuuming itself, especially on carpet, is surprisingly close to more expensive models like Dream's X30 Ultra. And here's the kicker. It's much quieter. I could actually have a conversation while it was cleaning, which is rare for robot vacs in this price bracket. Battery life? Solid. Around 180 minutes on low power. And it auto boosts on carpets without you lifting a finger. I've run it through big floor plans, and it handled them without dying halfway through. So here's the bottom line. If you're buying the Eureka E10s for its vacuuming, especially if your home is mostly carpet, you're probably going to be pretty happy. It does the job, it's quiet, and the self-emptying bin saves you money long term. But if you're dreaming of spotless mopping, or you want a robot that never gets confused, this isn't it. The smarts are kind of dumb, and the mop is more of a light swipe than a deep clean. It's cheaper than the high-end robots, but pricier than some solid vacuum-only models. So ask yourself, do you want a decent all-rounder that still feels a little rough around the edges? Or would you rather save money on a vacuum-only bot and skip the half-hearted mop altogether? For me, the Eureka E10s feels like a B student. Shows up, gets the carpet work done, but struggles with the advanced subjects. Still, for the price, it might just be the right fit, especially if what you really care about is keeping your carpets looking sharp. So, smart cleaning or smart marketing? Honestly, it's a bit of both. If you enjoyed this review and want more honest takes on gadgets that claim to make life easier, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep testing so you don't waste your money. Until next time, keep it clean.